The next one. This one is... There's no whatever if she said. This one, we know what happened, okay? Because CallMeCarson admits to it. Now, CallMeCarson, he was like a huge rising star, beloved by all. And this is one of these rare cases on YouTube where the 180 is insane. It's like, beloved, CallMeCarson. We love CallMeCarson. You know what he looks like?
No.
I'll show you a pic. He's kind of like... Here, I'll just show you. You may recognize him.
I've become so out of touch.
He has like this goofy yearbook photo that he's always making fun of.
I have seen that.
Yeah. He's always kind of making fun of the way he looks.
Yeah.
Anyway, they love CallMeCarson. He is so funny, and we love him. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff he does. So Carson King has been accused of grooming and inappropriate texting with fans, and we know this because people from his former group of collaborators, the Lunch Club, which I guess is a group of people he used to make videos with, took this story to Keemstar, the most respectable and reputable place to report sensitive stories like this. So anyway, a Twitter user alleged that he, who is now 21 years old, groomed her when she was 17 and he was 19. She posted screenshots and videos that appear to show messages between herself and King, some of sexual nature. She said the messages began when she jokingly tweeted, "Be my boyfriend" at King, who she says then messaged her privately. He's like, okay. You know, I was watching someone stream, I forget who, and I saw all these thirsty messages like that. And it's like, guys, you can't do it. You can't do it. I saw it was all like, "Daddy, message me, be my boyfriend." And it's like, bro, you can't do it you can't do that shit. So so this girl posted on Twitter saying that she was groomed. Well, I'll just read it. "I could personally come out and say that I've been groomed by Carson. I have talked to many people and never came out about this since now. At the time, I was still 17 and in high school. And apparently at the time this happened, he was 19. Right? Yes. So actually, here's some of the messages, which I'll read for you. "I'm scared. I want to talk to you for the wrong reasons. Elaborate." Should I do like, elaborate?
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay. "What if I only want to talk to you for the sexual part of it? I don't want that, but like, I'm worried about it. What if subconsciously I'm only talking to you because it turns me on or something?" Bro, why you even... Jeez, man. Weird. "Is that really what you want? What other options are there? Also, what would you want to happen? I don't know. All I know is every time I jack off now, I have a really hard time not thinking of you." He's a romantic. Was this Valentine's Day or what? God, dude. What the fuck? "I guess my brain got stimulated and now wants more of you, you know? Sorry, I was in school, but yeah. Yeah, people were goofing on that because like, I was in school.
I read that and I was like, oh, God.
Like, bruh.
He's like, every time I jack off, I think about you. And I want more. And she's like, sorry, I was at school. What'd you say?
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a red flag there. He said, "What if we read on Snap and next time you're horny, we have some fun again?" Oh, God, it's so fucking cringy and gross. I just don't want to be the only thing we do, you know? So she's kind of pushing back a little bit. "Yeah, but fuck, Sam, you're hard to resist. So are you. I feel like this is all my fault, damn. If anything, it's my fault because I can't control myself. Fucking hell. I want to, but it's a bad idea. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared getting your hopes up or something. I'm willing to try, but it's such a bad idea. But so is sexting you. Fuck." And he also asked her, "When do you turn 18? Which, you know, kind of shows that he knows what he's doing.
So, yeah, it's definitely a weird, creepy conversation.
Ugh, it's like... So anyway, here's an important thing to say is that she feels like she was mistreated by him. She was groomed by him, so that's important. But the other thing is like, it's just this power dynamic, bro. You can do this with your fans because you're not a normal person, right? Like it's just fucked up to do this. Also, when do you turn 18? If you find yourself asking a girl, when do you turn 18? You're fucked up.
Yeah. Or if you just told her
quick.
that you can't wait to jack off and think about her, and she's like, sorry, I'm at school.
Yeah. I can't wait to jack off. I read it as like furious. He goes, by the way, girls, on Valentine's Day, take a page out of Carson's book. All I know is every time I jack off, now I have a really hard time not thinking about you. Stop! I'm gonna send you a card that says that. I think about you when I jerk off.
Lovely.
I feel like it's an angry.
But you know what? Like when I think the moments that give me that grooming feeling is like when he makes himself the victim. He's like, oh fuck,
Right.
I don't want to do this, but I can't help myself. And then
Right,
she's
that's a
like,
good
oh,
point.
I'm sorry, and I feel like it's my fault.
That's a really good point.
That's grooming.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's when
He's
like
making her feel
in
bad.
her feelings. Yeah, she's feeling bad for him. It's like no.
That is a really good point.
And
It
you
is
only
manipulative.
understand that when you're a little bit older. You look back at it and you're like, oh, what was he doing? What was he doing to me?
I totally think you're onto something there. That's a really good insight. So that was this one girl. There was apparently another girl that this happened with. Let's see. The allegations have been discussed in a video by Keemstar, who interviewed two of his former lunch club collaborators.
I can't get over that. I'm sorry. Like,
So
as much as the story is horrifying on him being creepy, the story of his friends going
and
to
a
Keemstar.
Keemstar of all people. Now, one of his friends who didn't go on Keemstar said, when I heard that something happened, I just reported it to the authorities. I was like, good on you. The fact that you went to Keemstar with this says a lot about you. I mean, who are these people?
Why Keemstar? That just means you want the guy to end up killing himself.
Ethan.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not trying to help anyone by going to Keemstar.
Yeah, and of course, because then Keemstar makes like 20 videos. Keemstar's calling him a pedophile, which of course, like, let's be honest, he's not a pedophile.
I'm sorry, Keemstar is not a news outlet.
I don't know if Keemstar called him a pedophile. I'll walk that back. But people are calling him a pedophile. And that's just like grooming and manipulative and flirting with and sexting with fans, all very serious.
Seen also people talk about the power dynamic, and there's a lot of debate around that. I agree. Like, if you're a YouTuber and you have fans that look up to you and they'll do anything for you, and then you go to those underage fans and start soliciting nudes, no matter how old you are, where it's when you're soliciting the nudes, it's a crime. I think that's a fucked up situation.
Thank you, Keemstar. Spitting facts.
When he's right,
Why
he's
is
right.
Keemstar making sense?
Yeah, when he's right, he's right.
You know that meme where it's like the worst person you know has made a good point? Yeah.
Now the question is, did Keemstar defend Pro Jared when
that is exactly what I was thinking. This makes me think about the Pro Jared thing where everyone's like, Pro Jared is innocent, even though he had a forum called Sin Jared where he exchanged nudes with fans. I mean, wrap your brain around how sick
situation
that
is so
that
much
makes
worse than
Call Me
this.
Carson look like
tame in comparison.
Dude,
Amateur.
Pro Jared is the R. Kelly of fan sexting. He's prolific. Or maybe the Bill Cosby, I don't know what you want to say. The Kobe Bryant, the Michael Jordan. They're just really good at it.
Why are we dragging people into this?
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with Kobe. I'm just saying they excelled at their sport. Kobe, he was the Kobe Bryant of sexting fans.
That doesn't sound good.
Why? I think it makes sense. You guys on board with that?
Stop! To some of his close friends, explaining like, hey, this needs to come out. Like, people need to know about
Close
this.
friends.
And they want to come out, but they were worried about how to come out and how to say it.
So they came to me. Drama alert. Anyway. So, yada, yada, yada.
Bottom line is that it sounds like the age gap was not big.
2 years.
Which does kind of put the situation in a little bit of a different light, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But the behavior is one of creepy nature and predatory, I think.
Definitely predatory. The problem is that, like, even though they're only 2 years apart, it's still very young women. 17 years old these women not making the best choices at that age.
Yeah.
But then again, at 19, you're not either. But the problem is that he has that authority, and as Keemstar aptly put, you cannot be soliciting nudes when you are in that spot where people are looking up to you. So definitely shame on Carson. Creepy, disgusting behavior by him.
I really just...
And I will say, I'm going to come out and say, disgusting, weird, fucked up behavior by his friends to go take this to Keemstar. Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like, we need to get this out. We need to make sure he's not doing this.
You need to get it out, make it tweet.
No, they're like, we need to ruin his life.
Yeah.
We want him to die, basically, is what happens when they go to Keemstar. You know? Traves, one of the guys that went to Keemstar, said...
I think it's Travis.
Oh, is that how you spell Travis? Why is it Traves? I've never seen Travis spelled like that. Traves. The motherfucking Traves.
Can someone just
I knew
check?
that felt weird.
Why don't you say earlier? Like Ethan's been saying it the whole episode.
Good point. Anybody want to answer that?
I thought it was Traves. I mean, it's spelled like
Traves. It is
Traves.
Traves.
It says Traves. Why do you think it's Travis?
Ian, you want to answer that?
I don't know. That just sounds off.
I agree. I think his name is actually Traves. Can we get a ruling on this?
I mean, if your name is Travis,
the article's
don't
Traves.
spell
check
it Traves.
the drama alert. They probably announces that.
Somebody look into that as I continue.
Okay.
Look at us again, looking for Keemstar for
Traves.
For authority.
Traves said, I feel like the situation was kind of like he told us all this crazy thing and we didn't want to make a rash judgment. Oh, so you waited a year and then went to Keemstar, dumbass? So we didn't want to make a rash judgment. So we kind of waited it out and we were trying to think of the best solution to do. I understand waiting, but your best solution was going to Keemstar, bro. I don't buy that. We pushed it away and we kept pushing it away because we didn't want to deal with it. Noah also told Keemstar that Carson's behavior is what caused the lunch club to break up. Okay. Hours after Keemstar video went live, former lunch club member Slimesicle said in a statement on Twitter in early 20...
Slamsicle. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop. Slimesicle. I actually said a name right. Can you give me a fucking break? An early 2020 phone call, Carson told all the lunch members and our group manager they had exchanged nudes with an unnamed girl he believed to be 17. Because I suspected a crime had been committed, I immediately reported this information to federal law enforcement, cut all ties to Carson, and withdrew completely from the lunch club. There is a responsible man.
Yeah.
Slimesicle.
Yep.
Shout out to Slimesicle, showing him how it's done. Yeah, our boy Slimesicle's got a head on his
Update,
shoulder.
Traves' real name is Travis, so there might be something
Nickname.
to that. But he goes by... I mean, it's spelled Traves. I mean, what do you want?
Yeah.
Ian,
His name is Travis.
You really
I
brought
thought-
this show to a halt, bro, with your old Travis bullshit.
His real name is Travis, so... Yeah,
But I think that must be his nickname. How does Keemstar say it in the interview?
There you go.
I'm listening to the interview now.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, when you hear it.
Does he have a channel of his own?
Mr. Romeo
What
and
does he-
Julia is going to tell us how to pronounce this.
Romeo and Julia. I haven't read Romeo and Julia. That's like the name of the porn version. Romeo and Julia.
Jews.
Okay. C Scoop also posted a statement on Twitter later on Tuesday and said, I said my piece about the Carson situation yesterday under the pretense that it would be used in Keem's video, but it wasn't. I didn't feel well enough mentally at the time to be interviewed. Well, you don't have to be under pressure to fucking be on Keemstar's show, that's for sure.
I have an update.
What?
Keemstar said Travis.
Travis it is.
Yeah, but I guess we owe you an apology. Trey.
Look at him gloating there. Look at that smile.
No, I'm sorry for halting things.
I mean, you really fucked the show up, dude. I forget what we're even talking about.
Well, there's no winning, Ian, because if you are right, you should have said it earlier.
What do you say to that?
Also, Keem said Romeo and Julie, so Or
Julia.
Right, that's what I was
do
saying.
we
Is
even
he's not
actually
necessarily
take
an
Kim's
authority.
word?
Can you keep searching, AB, for different source
find his
for
I'll find his
Travis?
Regardless of if it's Travis or not, you spell your name Traves, dude. You can't be upset that people say Traves. That's what.
Yeah, that's not how Travis is spelled.
Yeah,
It's
come on.
literally. Well, how is his name spelled? If you go to like Wikipedia or his page, like how is it? Is his name spelled differently?
His real name is Travis.
Which is spelled how?
Like you would spell Travis.
So it's spelled differently.
Yeah, with an I.
So his nickname is Traves, I'm understanding.
Yeah, and if it's still
I
supposed
thought we
to
were
be
talking about
pronounced
Call Me
Travis,
Carson.
I thought so too. I don't know. We're lost.
Who's watching?
Does that guy have a YouTube channel?
Yes, he does. I don't know what it is
so
though.
how
But
does
okay,
he present himself?
His name is.
if this is his channel, he presents as Traves or Traves. That's the name of the channel.
Traves. But did you hear him
No,
say
but
it?
does
Are you
he
just
say
going
it?
off the spelling or how he
What's the
says
name of the
it?
channel, AB?
The name of the travel is Traves.
Just
That's it?
Traves?
Just Traves?
Traves, yes.
I'm waiting. I'm trying to find a video of him.
Okay, Hila's pulling up Traves. Okay, here. It says Traves, but so that's the point. What's his real name? How's his real name spelled? He's not spelling it.
His real name is spelled Travis, as you would normally spell Travis.
So
that's his real
it's
name.
Traves. It's Traves.
That's
you
what
guys.
I agree.
It has to be Traves.
Regardless of how he pronounces it, his name is Traves. I'm
Okay,
declaring
move
that
on.
right now.
Hila,
I think
are you
it's
satisfied?
Traves.
No.
Oh, Traves. I like that.
Actually, no, I just made that up. I don't know.
Okay. From Wikitubia, it says Travis, better known online as Traves.
You're still just going off text. The point is
No,
the
it's-
pronunciation.
no.
That doesn't
He's
clear
right.
anything up.
He's right. Why? What? How else would you? Are you supposed to read that? It says his name is Travis.
Well, I
he goes
agree.
as Traves.
I agree that the spelling clearly says Traves. But,
Yeah, and
but
so Ian
we
threw
all
a wrench
agree
in
on
the whole fucking thing. Ian,
Also, the fact that Kimstar can't read properly only validates our point that it's Traves.
Right.
And not Travis.
but technically, Keemstar's right. His name is Travis. Right.
Technically.
So, anyway,
This is a bigger scandal than the...
I'm going on Drama Alert to expose this motherfucker. So anyway, this guy Traves.
I got it.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I found a video that starts off and he goes, "Hi, my name is Travis."
Oh, great.
That's it. So, so what does it mean?
Why
when
did he change the spelling then?
What does it mean when he says his name is Travis and he goes as Travis? That doesn't make any sense.
My name's Travis, and I'm
His name is Travis, but it says at Traves. This doesn't solve anything. His
So-
name is Travis.
it's like the cool way of spelling it. It's like
It's just...
separate. Travis.
It's not. It doesn't make any sense to go on his page and say, "My name is Travis. I go as Travis." That doesn't make sense.
What?
It's on the page.
That's not what he said.
It said he goes by Traves. His name is
No.
Travis. He goes by
Wait,
Traves.
play it again.
No, not on this. On the fucking WikiTube
No.
page.
Yeah. His real name is
Give me the
Travis.
Give me that link, AB. Give me the fucking link.
This makes no sense.
Wait, I'll show you.
It's Travis.
It's Traves.
No.
It is
He
Traves.
just said Travis.
Wait. No, but he said that's his name. His name is Travis,
My
but
name's Travis,
but
and
it
I'm
says
19
Traves.
and I'm lunch.
Here, look. Fandom, Wiki, Lunch Club. It says. What did you link
The
me?
first line of it says Travis, known as, and then spelled the weird way, Traves.
That
It just
doesn't
says
mean
Traves.
anything,
What the
though.
fuck is
I know.
Just the spelling.
It could just
Here,
be the spelling.
Travis. Look at Ela right here. Let me put it on the screen. This is so stupid. We should just cut this.
No, this is the best part
Travis.
of the show so
This part,
far.
people are gonna love this.
Travis, right? Better known online as Traves. So why the fuck would they say better known as
Just
Traves? if
by
it
the
said Travis?
spelling, because you may see
So
it spelled
think how
like
dumb
that.
this sounds. Travis, better known as Travis. That doesn't make any
Right.
sense.
No.
That was my point.
Because you'll see him spelled like that. So better known as
Right.
this is what it's going to
Why
look
would he
like.
misspell his own name?
Maybe he wanted to.
Maybe the
it's
handle
for,
wasn't available.
Yeah, exactly. Or SEO. It's
You got to
easier
find
to-
him saying his channel name. That's the only solution.
He said Travis.
But he said my name is Travis, not my channel name is Traves.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, I'm back.
My
Like
name's
Ethan.
Travis, and I'm
Because he's
19.
doing like a biographical thing. Like, hi, my name's Ethan. I would introduce myself and say, hi, I'm H3 Production. I would say, hi, I'm Ethan.
Right. That's true. Right.
Okay.
My name's Travis.
Let me put this on the screen so you guys can see. Hey, my name's Travis, and one of my friends did a sex crime, so I went to Keemstar.
My name's Travis, and I'm 19, and I'm lunch.
Hey, my name's Travis, and every time I witness a crime, I take it directly to Keemstar.
He's gonna hit you in the fucking uvula, bro.
Right, I'm not watching this shit. But someone needs to get to the bottom of this stat. Travs. That seems like an appropriate nickname. Okay, I'm over this. I want to cut it. You guys think it should say?
It absolutely should say.
So stupid.
Best part.
I'm over it. So over
Traves.
it. Traves.
If anyone can actually get a conclusive answer.
It's just
you know his fans are going to be in the comments screaming about
if
this.
AB figures it out, let me know. I'm going to keep reading. So, Traves said he wanted to listen. I'm saying Traves until I hear otherwise.
I'm actually with you. Fuck Travis.
say
It's
Travis. I'm
No,
over
it's
it.
Traves. If he wanted to be called Travis, he should have just spelled it Travis.
If Travis want the respect of the he shouldn't have gone to Keemstar.
If you were reporting on yourself, for example, you would just say Ethan, right? So just say Travis.
It says Traves. Traves said.
Travis.
This guy doesn't deserve
the
the
guy.
respect of the Travis. He said, I don't want to make a rash judgment, so I thought about it for a year and then decided the best thing to do was go to Keemstar with it.
That just tells you that there's a problem with our society because
The problem is our society.
because him, 19-year-old, got this information that his friend is doing something wrong, and he doesn't even know what to do with it. And the best solution in his mind is to go to someone like Keemstar.
So you're saying I shouldn't be so harsh on him? It's
Yeah.
Society's
that's at
fault. Yeah.
Interesting. All right, I forgive you, Traves. Travis. I forgive you, Travis.
You should start going by
You should have known better. I feel like he should have known better, but okay. He didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? He didn't do the thing. He's fine. They're fine. So anyway, hours after blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Hours after Keemstar video went live, this other guy said he went to the authorities. Creamsicle or fucking Goosicle. What's his name? So stupid. This is so off the fucking rails. Where am I? Creamsicle.
Kind of feel like
Slimesicle. That was his name, right? Yeah, Slimesicle.
Yeah.
Okay, what were you saying, Hila?
I don't know. I kind of have this feeling like anytime there's like a creator group, there's always something gonna go wrong with that group.
Don't join a creator group ever.
Yeah.
I guess the vlog squad is relatively.
Well, Trisha had a bunch of drama with them, right?
Of.
Didn't Trisha have a bunch of drama with them?
Yeah, but no crimes. Let's say.
Okay.
Except maybe the puzzle. That may have been a crime.
No, we figured out
my God.
he had a proper legal loophole to get away.
Okay, can I stick to the fucking story? We're trying to. We have a narrative here, right? We're talking about Carson. Okay, another allegation came out. Twitter user Copycat put out a statement saying that she was. What the fuck, Dan? It said what it says. Copycat.
Copycat.
Well, it's spelled weird. It's spelled COPIICATT.
Fuck all these creators with these weird ass names.
You expect me just to be able to read that? Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Put out I'm saying fuck you, Copycat. That's such a weird ass name. Thank you, Joe. She put out a statement saying that she was exchanging. This is serious, you guys. Can we please? She put out a message saying that she was 17 and he was 20. Little wider age gap. According to Keemstar.
Also, you know what worries me here? That he aged a year and went back to a 17-year-old.
Yeah, that is worrisome. It's like
it's Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, exactly. It's like McConaughey said, I love high school girls. I keep getting older and they stay the same age. Right. That's kind of CallMeCarson doing that right now. So this was her. She said a second accuser's come forward. # drama alert, of course. Good guy Keem, whatever. May through June 9th, 2019 started when he shared my grad photo on Insta. He shared my grad photo on Insta? I was 17 at the time of these exchanges, and he was 20. There's more, but the IG account I had was deleted. So here, let me read. Oh, sorry. Let me put this on the screen. Here, let me see. This is really small. Hey, you there? I want to drop the sexual stuff entirely. Stop, bro. Oh my God. This is the same thing he did with the other girl.
Mm-hmm.
It's been making me feel sick thinking about it. I feel wrong for having done it, and I feel like I've led you on. I enjoy talking to you and all, but it's just too much, and I feel really guilty, so I'm sorry. I've also realized that I have a crush on my friend Sarah. Oh God. It's like he's dumping her. It's not like I feel bad. Why are you telling her this? I have a crush on my friend Sarah, and I don't want to lead you on in any way. Tomorrow, I'm starting my trip to California, and I think I just need to move on now. So it's not like I feel bad for getting nudes from an underage girl. It's I'm dumping you. And then, again, like you said, Hila, he goes on to make himself the victim. I'm very stressed, and talking to you has been adding extra stress, and I'm very scared, and I feel bad about wanting to unadd you. It's just a lot right now, and I'm not sure talking to you is a good decision. By the way, I'm reading really slow because it's so small. Are you impressed that I can even read that?
I have no idea how you can read that.
I have supervision. Thank you. Round of applause.
So
Good luck, Ethan.
Yeah.
Thank
If you ask me, and I'm not an expert, but if you ask me what grooming is, that's what I see.
So yeah,
That like
for sure,
making yourself the victim, and it's like a mind manipulation because you make them feel bad for you.
right. And he got what he wanted from her, and then he like makes her feel bad for him. It's like I'm gonna block you now. I'm gonna add you now.
Yeah.
It's like what?
And also, I got this other girl.
Yeah, it's weird, bro.
Well, we did establish that he's a romantic.
Yeah, he is romantic. I have to assume that he's done this to many girls. This is kind of a pattern. He has defenders. Some of King's defenders have argued that the interaction between King and both accusers are legal under the Romeo and Juliet law, which typically allows... Well, apparently it doesn't apply to people over 18, but whatever. It's not really in debate. Whether it's legal or not, that isn't really... What's at issue? I guess it is for Keemstar, but... I mean, you can't you can't sext underage girls.
I think the exchanging of the pictures.
Yeah,
is that's the line that got crossed.
Yeah.
So that part of like exchanging nudes, that's alleged. How?
Well, I think it's the girls say that they sexed, and the guy says that the guys who told Keemstar said that he admitted that exchanging nudes with them.
Yeah.
So that's all weird, right? And that all makes him seem super creepy and gross and stuff. But this, to me, is the weirdest part of the story that gives me the creeps way more than any one of those. Now, you guys tell me what you think about this. Now, Carson has a Steam account. And people started discovering something really odd about his Steam account. Okay? And after people discovered this, he started trying to hide his Steam account and changing his name and all this stuff. But so there's this game that was removed from the Steam store called Pregnancy, which is about a girl who you play as a girl. It's such a weird fucking game. You play as a girl who was raped when she's 14 years old and you have to choose the outcome of your pregnancy. It was a super weird, messed up game that was removed from Steam because it's just fucked up. Yeah. But here's the kicker. The game apparently only takes 40 minutes to finish. Carson played it for 107 hours. Jesus Christ. I saw, I'm not even going to show it, but I saw people playing it on YouTube, and it's really graphic, gross recounting of rape and stuff.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker played this game for 107 hours, y'all.
That's a lot, right? I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not a gamer,
Well,
but
for a game that takes
that sounds like a
40
lot of
minutes to
hours.
play,
Well, I'll put it to you this way.
play it over 100 times.
Let me put it to you this way. Like Skyrim is probably the game I played clocked the most hours on, like in my adult life. I think I put like 50 hours into that.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
That's weird, right, you guys?
Yeah, I mean, if the game takes 40 minutes to finish, is what it says, and you play for 107 hours, how many times are you replaying this game over and over and over and over again?
Bruh.
Yeah, pretty weird.
Yeah.
That to me creeped me out way more than anything else. And so once people started figuring this out, he like was trying to hide his thing and change his Steam and close his Steam and all this and yada yada yada. But anyway.
He had that public.
What a weird game.
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, I mean, there's Steam always has really weird shit like that come through. You know, I've heard of other games like that Steam ends up removing, but damn, dude, 107 fucking hours. People say he could have left it open, or he could have done this, but he played that shit.
You can see how many achievements you have in a game. I wonder if anybody was able to dig up if he 100%ed it.
So what do you think of all this? Tony Lopez and CallMeCarson.
I'm pretty over it. I wish that people would be more responsible.
Just stop. Even if you are a creep and whatever, just at least like have some inclination of self-preservation and don't flirt with fans like that. Don't sex with fans like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just dumb. It's just a dumb thing to do. Come on, dude.
It's just irresponsible.
You're famous. Go get a date, man. It's easy to date when you're famous and rich and whatever. Like, you don't have to sex with minors, bro. Go get a fucking date, you dipshit. You know what I mean? Damn. The moral of the story is really the same moral I've been saying to everybody. It's like Chris D'Elia. Who else is this? It's been happening to all kinds.
Pro Jared.
Pro Jared. Oh, the one thing I wanted to say is like, I think CallMeCarson was creepy, grooming for sure, sexting with minors and fans for sure, disgusting behavior. But for some reason, everybody let Pro Jared off the hook. And Pro Jared's behavior is like more disgusting than Carson's. The guy made a private Tumblr called Sin Jared, specifically for fans to come exchange nudes with him. I mean, that is next level disgusting. And everybody forgive Pro Jared. And I'd never understood that. I never understood that. To me, what Pro Jared did is disgusting as anything I've ever heard. Well, it's not as anything I've ever heard, but in terms of what's come out of YouTube, like compared to CallMeCarson and all this other stuff, and it's like you have a forum I mean, dude, Sin Jared. I mean, what the fuck? That name alone.